I'd much rather sweep the floor than mop it. What about you? Let me know in the comments below. And why do you prefer one over the other? Hi everyone, I'm Janine, and yes, we have a yoga sequence for you that you can do while you're mopping the floor. Let's grab our mops and we'll get started. With mops in hand, the first two actually have nothing to do with mopping the floor. So imagine this is before you start. You want to get warmed up. So we're going to use the mop for that purpose. So take the mop in your hand as wide as it will go, and then stretch your arms out in front of you. We're going to floss our shoulders. Inhale, arms overhead, and you can just stay here. This is a lot of work. And you can play with how far back can I bring my shoulders without getting my head forward or dropping it down. See how your voice changes? Or you can take it all the way behind you and then inhale up. Wherever you decided to go, exhale all the way down this time. Inhale up. And maybe all the way back, maybe not. Inhale and exhale. Feel the flow. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, arms down in front of you. This time we're going to go to the side. So still grabbing the mop like so. You're going to inhale, arms up, and then the right elbow is going to bend as you pull the left arm over to the left, okay? The right elbow is going to start to come right by the right ear, and then the right hand will start to come down behind your back as you bring the left arm behind your back. And you'll feel this nice little stretch. Hold here, pull the hands away energetically, and then inhale up, and then exhale back and over. And so it's off to the side and then back behind you with that right arm. Pulling the hands away. This is great prep for Gomukhasana pose. Inhale, back up, overhead. Now, how's this feeling in your shoulders? Is it helping, hopefully? Lower down. This time, bring the mop behind your back, grabbing hold with both hands. Take a wide stance. So you can use that mop for steadiness as you take your wide stance. Make sure you step a little forward of whatever you're going to be mopping. You're going to be mopping behind you. From here, press down, inhale, lift the chest. You're going to start to move this into a back bend. So really extending up through your back and front ribs. Start from your right side or your left, doesn't matter. And then sweep across. Use your yoga practice to keep breathing and then go behind you a little bit more. So you're going to start to lean the chest back, but keep lifting the heart and then sweep again. Maybe you can do from one hand to the other. Maybe you have to keep hold with both hands. Maybe you never lift the mop up, not once. And then go a little further behind you. Maybe you're looking up at the ceiling, firm legs, and sweep again. And then come back, up, mop in front of you. So that was to challenge also mind-body coordination, doing something you're not used to. And now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to bow forwards. Once again, starting from the right or left, and then sweeping. This time, you're going to take your hips, bow them forwards, and go again. And then bow forwards even more, and mop. Hold it out in front of you. Maybe you get a nice little stretch. And then mop right in front of you. Come to Tadasana. And if there's any spots, because you can see because the floor is wet, you use Tadasana to get everything together in one long sweep, and everything's done around you now, hopefully. From here, let's balance. My students have different ways they like to hold the chair. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of them like in front. Some of them want to be next to the standing leg. Some want to be next to the lifted leg. Let me know which one you like, because I'm really curious. I'm going to do it in front of me. Stand on your left leg. Lift your right leg up, and you place it wherever to the inside of the left thigh. And then, now if you're wearing heels, you're not mopping the floor in heels. But if you are, and you want to kick your shoes off, and then what you're going to do is sweep in front of you, and then sweep in a circle. Sweep around you, and then keep changing hand positions, and sweep in a big old circle. Good. From here, you could stay here, or you have an option to go into Galavasana prep. So, flying pigeon prep. From tree pose, you cross right ankle over left thigh. You place the mop in front of you, and you can keep it on the ground the whole time. Bending this left leg, and you'll feel a nice hip opener, and maybe you'll see a spot that you missed. So look around, and then maybe you sweep around with your mop, and then uncross, come to standing, same on the left side, standing firmly, steadily on your right leg, left foot comes up, above or below the knee, doesn't matter. And then now you're going in a circle from here. So again, go as fast, or not very fast. Let yourself go slow, as you're practicing balancing here, practicing doing something you don't usually do. And then you cross left ankle over right thigh, and you bow. And then once more, you get to inspect your work. Notice anywhere around here. And the whole time, you could have been moving to and fro, do each pose in a different area. And then uncross and come to standing. For this one, you are finishing up very mindfully. So I want you to be looking at the floor and mopping in nice round circles and matching that with a nice round breath. And it's like a moving meditation. Whichever part of the floor needs a little more attention, that's where you're going. And see what that does to your body chemistry. How are you feeling when you do that? It's simple. You do this all the time. It's a very common task that you might do. How are you doing it? That's the yoga in it. And then come back to center, stand in Tadasana. How's your floor looking? Let me know which pose you found most beneficial, and then join me next time when we're going to do 5 yoga poses for the lower body while in the kitchen. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Namaste.